Welcome to the tutorial on how to present and share your engagers. So once you complete the engager and you upload all of the content and you design it nicely and you save it, the engager will appear on your dashboard, right? So you might think what to do next, how to present the engager to your audience, how to embed this engager to your event experience. So all of these questions we will address during this session, during this tutorial. So first of all, you should ask yourself, what will be the environment in which you will be presenting your engager? Will it be an in-person environment or will it be a virtual environment? So let me quickly give you an overview of what kind of options do you have for virtual environments and for in-person environments. So the first option that you have is to embed the engagers right into the menu of your events platform and do it not just as a simple link, but do it through IFrame embedding. So when the participants will enter your session, your event platform, they will see the tabs right here in the menu of event platform. And when they click on it, the engager will not open as a separate window in your browser. The engager will open right here in your event platform. So this embedding called an iframe embedding, so you can deliver a one platform seamless experience to all of your participants. So when they click on each of these tabs, what they're gonna see, they will see the welcoming page of your engager. So how you can do that? So first of all, we need to clarify that each engager basically represents a unique link. Where you can get this link? First of all, you can go into this three-dot menu, and here you will see a Share tab. When you click on it, you will see this pop-up window with a couple of options. So first of all, you can see the tab that is currently called Attendees, and then you can see the tab that is called Organizers. So if you want your attendees to go straight to the welcoming page, you should use this tab, the Organizers tab. And over here, you can see the link that you can copy from here and send this link to the customer success team of your events platform, so they could embed this link into the menu of your platform through iframe integration. To make things easier for you and for event platform, we have created the option where you can copy the link that leads to the welcoming page of your engager that is embedded into the iframe code. So here you can copy the link with the iframe code, and you can send this link with the iframe code straight to your event platform, so they could take this link and embed it into the menu of your platform, and you will have this one platform seamless experience for your participants. And these are the recommended parameters for iframe embedding for Ingamio solutions. The second option that you have is to embed the link into the tabs of your events platform or into the buttons of your event platform, or even create a separate session for your engagers. So like you can see here, we did it with our partners in event platform and in Sendly platform. You can see here the agenda of the events. We had the session over here, the next session over here, and for the break, we had 4 different sessions that were created on in-event platform. So basically, it's the same session as this one, but instead of us speaking during this session, we had a screen with the engager presented to the audience, so the audience could interact with this engager right within this session. So over here, instead of a break, we had like 4 different activations for the duration of about 15 minutes. This is one of the way how you can embed engagers as well. And you can either use iframe integration for this, or you can either not use the iframe integration. So basically, you can also embed the engagers right into the menu over here, and it can be just a separate button with the link that leads to the welcoming page of your engager. And you can do not a one platform experience if there are some technical issues with the platform, but when people just click on this button, they will go to a separate tab in their browser and they will have the playing experience right there. So this is another option. Sometimes we've seen that event organizers, for example, with the Hopin platform, uh, they uploaded the engagers, the links that leads to the engager right beneath the main session, beneath the screen where the session took place. And it was just like a resource lab with active links right beneath the screen. So many options, and it's totally up to you. So again, you can embed the engagers into the platform by taking the link from the share button from the organizers tab, uh, or you can embed the same link, but it wouldn't be an iframe embedding. It will be just the button or the active link that attendees could click on and go to the separate tab of their browser and play there. So both of the options are viable here. Another option is when you can share the link in a chat. So let's say we're using Zoom for our meeting, and instead of embedding it to any place, you can just simply take the link from the share tab of your account and just throw it into the chat. So people could click on it and play, and you can even embed the same link into the post on social media. So it is a clickable link and it can be used pretty much anywhere. The next option is when you want your participants to play on your mobile devices. And let's say you're using Zoom again, or any other video conferencing tool like Teams or WebEx or anything else. So you can just start sharing your screen. And instead of a start button, you can choose the QR code that will appear on the welcoming page of your engager. And you just simply start sharing your screen with these QR codes depicted on the welcoming page. And all of your audience will see your screen with the leaderboard, a live leaderboard, and everyone could just go and take their mobile devices, scan the QR codes, and play on their mobile devices. At the same time, you can throw the link that leads to the engager right into the chat. Let me quickly show you how it can be accomplished. All right, so here we are in your account and you have the engagers that you've created. So if you want to go inside the engager and just change the start button to a QR code right here, don't forget to click save. Otherwise, any changes will not be saved. So you click save. Then you return back to your dashboards and you click the play button. Here you go. You have your welcoming page screen with the QR code, and you can just start sharing your screen with the audience. To make it even more beautiful, you can just enter into a full screen mode for your browser, so no one will see the browser tab at the top, and that's how it's gonna look like. So clear, neat screen sharing experience for your participants, and everyone could take their mobile devices, scan the QR code, and start playing. And while they will be playing, their results will be popping up right here on the ranking board. Okay, so let me return back to our account by clicking back. So here we are back in our account, and again, how you can start sharing your screen, how you can start the presentation. So one of the options is to click play right here on your dashboard. The other option is you can go inside your engager, and here you have the present button. So when you click on it, you will again go to your welcoming page and you start the presentation mode. And once again, you can return back. The other option where you can get your link that leads to the welcoming page of your engager is, again, you have the share button right over here, and you have these two tabs, the attendee tabs and the organizers tab. So you should take the link right here if you want your participants to go to the welcoming page. Uh, One important thing to mention here, when you are using the QR codes right here, and you want your attendees to go through the link, and you use the link that will lead them to the welcoming page, they will not be able to proceed further because instead of a start button, they will see the QR code. So in this case, if you're sharing your screen with the QR code and you want your participants to go straight to the gaming experience, straight to the name input page, that's why we have the second tab here, the attendees tab. So if you take this link instead of this one, if you take this link will lead the participants straight to the name input page. So this is the difference between these two tabs. So this link leads the participants to the welcoming page, but be careful and not forget to change the QR code to a start button if you use this link. If you want your participants to go to the welcoming page, make sure that you will use the start button instead of the QR code in your engager. But if you're using the QR codes and you're sharing your screen, you want to throw the link into the chat in this case, then you should use this link that will lead the participants straight to the name input page so they could start playing right away. So with that, we have covered different options on how you can use Ingamio within virtual environments. Now let's quickly give you an overview on how you can use Ingamio at in-person events. There are multiple options how you can use Ingamio at in-person events because the entry point for each engager is a simple QR code, is the link behind the QR code. And that makes Ingamio a very, very powerful tool for in-person events as well. So you can simply print the QR code, download the QR code and print it and put it anywhere you want across your venue. So one of the options, you can present the screen from your Ingamio account right here on the main stage, on the screen of the main stage. And there could be a QR code right here. So the participants could scan the QR code and start dropping the pins on the map. And it can be a facilitated experience with the host facilitating the whole engagement. Or it can be a self-paced experience, let's say during the break while everyone are getting back from the coffee break and they're sitting in front of the screen, and it can be a jigsaw puzzle or a word search game with the live leaderboard. The other option is when you can print the QR code, design a nice banner and put it on the wall or in any other place across your venue. It can be also an expo booth, or it can be a separate TV station with the QR code and the screen shared on this surface. So a lot of different options. You can also create a POS materials and with the QR codes and some call to action phrases on it and nice design and put it in the swag bags of participants. So multiple options here. And again, let me show you how to get the QR code. So for your in-person events and for your further designs, you go to this three-dot menu, you have the share button over here, the tab, and you can take the QR code right here. Pretty soon, we're gonna create another QR code that will be placed over here. So you can have two QR codes. One QR code when you want your participants to go straight to the name input page. And for this step, you will have the QR code that will lead your participants straight to the welcoming page. So with that, I would like to wrap up the session, the tutorial session on how you can present and share your engagers. Once again, you can do it through the play button here. You can do it through the three-dot menu, or you can start doing it through from the creator mode through the share button and present button over here. So thank you so much for your attention, and we'll see you in the next video.